Beneath the mint yogurt foam are scallops resting on a bed of eggplant mousse, lamb with chickpea crunch, pistachio pomegranate cream, and a Persian lemon sauce, tuna and a Tunisian pastry pocket, and finally, a dessert of olives, fennel, and chocolate. Germany's youngest female Michelin star chef often adds an oriental touch to the dishes she creates. Her fascination with Arab culture and cuisine began when she was a child, which was not so long ago, given that she's now just 28.
If we'd not always gone to the Orient on holiday, perhaps I wouldn't be so interested in all these countries. Perhaps I wouldn't have trained to be a chef, who knows? What I saw there is that grandmothers and mothers would dry chilies on the roofs of their houses and grind them and invest a lot of love. That's what we do in our kitchen. We cook with love, otherwise we could not survive. That's what sensitized me.
Julia Komp works at the restaurant in the 15th century Loersfeld Castle west of Cologne. She became a chef almost by chance.
I used to go with my grandparents to nice hotels, and I really liked it there, so I did an internship at one. I wasn't so keen on waiting tables, and the girls were often catty, but the kitchen was really cool. I could try my hand at everything. They liked me. I'd always been interested in food, and whenever they sent me into the cold room, I always came back with the right stuff. It was fun.
Last year, out of the blue, she was appointed head chef at Loersfeld. She was recommended by her predecessor. Within her first year there, she cooked her way to Michelin glory.
The first star was a huge surprise. My biggest wish had come true. Since the day I started training, I had been dreaming of that and working toward it, always pushing myself. And when I heard the news, it was like a huge weight off my shoulders. I was speechless. For the first time in my life, I couldn't say a word. People asked me how I felt, not a word.
She's created a friendly atmosphere in her kitchen.
Zwei Personen, Tisch 6, zwei Garnelen, ein Ente, ein Yaki, ein Stein und ein Lamm. Zwei Brät, zwei Ziege. Es kommt, glaube ich, immer auf den Chef an, aber
a lot depends on the head chef. It's always calm here. Of course, I can also occasionally get mad, but rarely. We're more friends than colleagues. But if I do have to be tough, it is hard. Harder than if I headed a team of 30, where everybody just does his or her own thing.
Julia Komp is ambitious and relishes a challenge. One of her aims is to get younger people to appreciate really fine food. She works long hours and has little free time. An effective antidote to the hard work is the daily jog at midday.
You can switch off and think about things. Afterward, you feel free and refreshed.
Eggplant, mint, pistachios, her dishes pay tribute to the flavors and aromas encountered on her travels. Tunisia is like a home away from home for Julia. She has many friends there. The market stalls offer a delightful array of foodstuffs. All this thanks to her grandmother, Renata Spania. She used to run a travel agency and would often go with Julia and her other grandchildren to the Tunisian resort of Sousse.
I had an apartment in a part of town where only Tunisians lived, so everybody knew us, the grandma, the kids. After a couple of years, it was as if we really belonged. I like food really spicy. It might cause hiccups, but it's worth it.
Julia Komp wants to explore the entire North African coast in search of spices and inspiration.
If she sets her mind on something, she will not be deterred. She has told me she wants to be the youngest chef in Germany to have 3 Michelin stars. I'm sure she will.
At the rate Julia Komp is going, just about anything is possible.